I want to show you another cool one that I do on the wall. You can do this on a bench. You have to have your foot kind of anchored. I'm a bit overexposed there, aren't I? This one I use the girdle here. A lot of people, when this is for your external hamstring, so your biceps femoris and your hip flexors together. A lot of people, especially martial artists, when they stretch, and runners do it as well, and they think they're stretching out the hamstrings. They stretch out mostly the inner two hamstrings, so your semimembranosus and tendinosus. Do this kind of work here, and sometimes reaching over like this. These are fantastic stretches, and they do target two of the hammies and adductors and all sorts of cool stuff. But they're missing out on rectus femoris. And in my experience working with clients, it's clinically important. So what you need to do is you need to work on, instead of having your hip turned this way, you need to work on having it turned that way, which is a really, really excruciating sensation for a lot of people. So what I find is best is to increase the strength through the range of motion rather than going into a permanently held stretch. There's lots of neural stuff going on there. Rather you ease in and out of that position. And this is one of the best exercises I've found for that. I get my foot up on the strap like this. It's also going to work my hip flexors. You won't be able to see what I'm doing there. Let's come around here. I have no idea if you're going to see me there either. So here we are. You're coming to this position here where I'm externally rotated out. Then I turn my hips around like this and bend this knee and drop into the stretch. I'll do it over here. Might be able to see it. That's better. So we're here, I pivot on the ball of this foot, keep this knee straight, we come around to this position here and drop down and back out. So you're doing this action all the way, down and up. Sometimes it's good to have something to hold on to. Ta-da! Here's one I didn't prepare earlier. You're holding on, we go in, down and out. In, down and out. The real key here is bringing the hip forward and then dropping this one down. Whew. It is a fantastic hip flexor stretch and biceps femoris and all the friends in the deep hip muscles. A whole bunch of them get good work. Oh, look at my light. It's very shiny. Looks like Saturn in the sky. Hello, Saturn. Anyway, that's a really cool stretch that I like to do to get some mobility through the hip, especially hamstrings, hip flexors. If you like what I do, it's rough and ready. Please subscribe. It's somewhere in my YouTube thing, and like the video, and I'll keep doing some more crazy stuff.